Hi, I'm the academic astrologer, and I'm here to talk to you today about the Leo moon from the Fertility Astrology book by Nicola Smuts-Allsop. So she says that in traditional astrology, Leo moon is a barren sign because it is a fixed fire sign. But she says with modern technology, of course, many things are possible nowadays that maybe wouldn't have been in the past. PCOS, she says, may be common with the sign, so you may want to test for that and look out for that. She says inflammation at ovulation is often linked to fire signs. She says endocrine function should be monitored, and she mentions especially if the moon has hard aspects with Mars or Saturn or Pluto, be on the watch for possible ectopic pregnancies. Now, again, it doesn't mean that you will get it. Astrology, again, doesn't diagnose medical conditions or cause medical conditions. It just shows an imbalance which might give you a propensity towards certain conditions. And I went through the book. It starts with the egg in regards to PCOS to see what she recommends for PCOS. It Starts with the Egg is such an excellent book. It's another book that should be on your bookshelf if you're trying to conceive, because it just has so many wealth of knowledge in regards to fertility. She combed the research sources such as PubMed to pick out all of the articles applicable to fertility. She is a scientist, so she is really good at reading those medical articles and distilling it down to something for the public. So she says that PCOS will often benefit from improving egg quality, and it has a hormonal imbalance associated with it: high testosterone, high AMH, insulin resistance, and long cycles, which might benefit from myoinsitol. She says a focus on antioxidants is super important because oxidative stress is more pronounced, and this is a result of the high blood sugar. So the body produces more reactive oxygen molecules, and you can have increased oxidative stress. Antioxidants can help prevent this. She recommended melatonin for 6 months, which might improve cycle length. She says that vitamin C can help with the PCOS oxidative damage. Alpha lipoic acid can help with higher quality embryos, hormonal imbalances, and restore ovulation. She mentioned NAC as particularly helpful. L-carnitine, she said, helps with weight loss, regulates insulin, and restores ovulation. And she said that usually L-carnitine is naturally lower in women with PCOS. She also mentioned a contraindication that if you are hypothyroid, you might want to avoid that one. And then, of course, as I mentioned earlier, myoinsitol. So she mentions in her book a PCOS plan for 2 to 3 months. And on this plan, she has good prenatal with food folate or menthol folate, myoinsitol, ubiquinol or CoQ10, R-alpha lipoic acid, NAC, L-carnitine, melatonin. She recommends to test your vitamin D, and if you're low in that, to add vitamin D. Also test B12, and if you're low in that, add B12. And then omega-3 fish oils. So again, none of this is medical advice. I'm not a medical practitioner, but those are some of the things you might want to look into. Thank you.